And days like today, I think we're going to need.
I know.
It's
we'll
a little warm out there, isn't it?
A bit, yes.
Yeah, but are we going to be
bit.
taking a dip from the sky here one of these days, or?
I think Friday, if anything,
Is that it?
Friday or Saturday, we could be getting a bit of a dip from the sky. The showers could be returning in the next couple of days. But right now, I have a different look for you all, because right now I have a live look over Thursdays. Today is the last Thursdays of the year, but it looks like the people in Rochester came out and came to celebrate. Lots of people were there, and lots of people are still sticking around. Right now, temperatures are in the 70s, mid 70s, and you shouldn't have any concerns if you're going to Thursdays, as we're going to be remaining mostly clear. Right now, the satellite and radar is indicating just some pop-ups here and there coming through. Nothing that's a complete washout. Lots of the showers did come through earlier, as parts of North Iowa seen almost an inch of rain. But right now, the biggest thing that we're watching is just a lot of cloud cover over here and a few isolated showers popping up in here and there. If anything, I think the bigger thing, if you are at Thursdays, or if you are someone who is just outside, outdoors, I know Moore County, they have their fair going on right now. If you are someone that is outside, you may notice it's a bit more muggy, because dew point values are closer to the 70s. Austin's at 68, 66 for Rochester, so it's a bit more favorable there. But look at Albert Lee, 72. So it's definitely a bit muggy depending on where you are in the viewing area. Looking at our Thursdays downtown, earlier it was a little bit wet, but right now it should be clear. 7 p.m. on, I'm anticipating it to be mostly clear, maybe a few pop-ups here and there, but if anything, I suggest going to Thursdays as long as they stay open. Don't feel like going to Thursdays or not available, go to the Moore County Fair. It's available from now until the end of the week and on. But right now, it does look like as we get later on into the evening, we will be clearing up. As mentioned, a few pop-ups could pop up here and there, but the biggest thing you'll be watching is clear skies and temperatures clearing. The Storm Prediction Center does say that parts of North Iowa is going to be under a marginal risk for severe weather. The biggest things we are going to be watching is damaging winds and thunderstorms. I do want to point out that Floyd County, Hancock, and it does look like Cerro Gordo are the counties that are potentially going to be affected by the severe weather. I do want to give you a different look at what we're watching right now. Just damaging winds and thunderstorms. Not a big fan of the hail or the tornadoes. Doesn't look very favorable. But why are we getting these thunderstorms and showers in our area? Right now, there's an upper level jet, which is just off to the northeast of us, but it is currently influencing our weather. It's allowing storms to develop. It's allowing showers to develop, but it is going to be dissipating and not affecting us as we get later on into the weekend. Looking at our future clouds and radars, like I said, a few pop-ups is possible, but as we get later on into the evening, we will be clearing up. Looks like a lot of the showers early on will be just staying to the south of the viewing area, but parts of North Iowa could be affected. And then going throughout the day, looks like a lot of pop-ups. Showers could be a factor from the afternoon until the evening time, at least for Thursday. But looking at this evening though, I will say clouds are going to be disappearing. You're going to see that showers are clearing up if you are getting any sort of pop-ups. Looking at tomorrow, showers are going to be anticipated from morning time until the evening. We can't completely rule out a time period. Looking at Fridays though, it looks like the temperatures will be sitting comfortably in the mid to upper 70s, as Rochester's going to be at 77. But looking at our extended outlook, bit of a wet stretch. You see Friday, shower chances are very possible. Severe weather for those in North Iowa. Saturday, shower chances are also possible, but once we get to Sunday, we're going to start to clear up a bit and get a bit of a break and a little bit of a breather. But it's not going to last too long, because once Tuesday and Wednesday arrive next week, we could be seeing showers return once again.
Yeah, a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything. A bit of a roller coaster. Up and down, up and down.
And we're so used to that.
That's
We know
right.
how that feels.
Honestly,
exactly. Very good.
Thanks, Reuben.
No problem.